Yes, sir. We are back, man. No moral victories. We are here, y'all. Hey, man. Shout out to the Rams, man. We need 1 million subscribers right now. We need 1 million subscribers, man. But that game last night was a little wild, man. The Rams got it done big time over the Vikings, man. What does this mean for Sam Darnold? Let's get into what Troy Aikman said real quick, y'all. Listen up. Listen up.
Sack in the end for this Rams team. And Sam Darnold, look,
Subscribe.
man, this game, it grades with a sharp pencil, and it ends with a thud for Minnesota and Darnold, who played so well all year, 14 victories. They come up short in Detroit, which means they had to go on the road, and now this performance. Troy, as this offseason looms for him and this team, how do you think these last couple of performances will impact what ultimately happens for Sam Darnold?
Big impact. Yeah, these last 2 weeks will have a big impact on his future, not only what that may look like for the Minnesota Vikings, but a big impact on what that may look like for him going to another team. Is there going to be the big payout that looked inevitable a few weeks ago? May not be quite as big as what Sam or others thought. These are the games that matter. He knows that. Every quarterback that plays in this league knows that. And when you get into these games, that's what you're judged on. And it's not all on him. There were a lot of people that contributed to them not playing better last week and then again this week. But ultimately, the quarterback, especially more so in today's game than ever before, the quarterback is expected to overcome those things. And so it's a tough way to finish. I said it during the ball game. It doesn't really matter if you win 14 games. Not that you got to go win the Super Bowl because only one team gets to do that. But when you don't even win a playoff game, you're lumped in with all the teams really that didn't even make the postseason. So this is a tough one. And for Kevin O'Connell with a good team again this year, had one 2 years ago, to come away without a playoff victory is a hard pill to swallow.
I know you.
That's tough, man. The legend Troy Aikman right there, man, with some words for Sam Darnold, man. Balling all regular season, 14-3, things like that. But when it came down to it, to beat the Lions, the last game of the season for that home field advantage, couldn't get it done. When it came to the first round of the playoffs, couldn't get it done. Couldn't get it done. Sam Darnold was, they were talking about maybe a $40, $50 million quarterback, man. Now they're saying his value dropped. But how much value did it drop? Who knows how much it dropped. But this game right here, I got to give credit to the Rams defense, man. I mean, they were just picking them apart. 9 sacks, y'all seen. 9 sacks. Justin Jefferson locked down. Jordan Addison locked down. Sam Darnold looked like he's seeing ghost again. It looks like he was seeing ghost again. But shout out to them. Let's look at the box score and things real quick, y'all. Let's look at this real quick, man. Let's look at what Sam Darnold do. 25 for 40, 245 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 9 sacks for a loss of 82 yards. The Rams was on that boy, man. The Rams were on that boy. Justin Jefferson, 5 for 58 with 8 targets. Okay. Jordan Addison, 3 catches, 29 yards with 8 targets. I mean, nobody's getting open. The pressure was on him all night. Let's look at some more stuff, man. I mean, let's see. Fresh free agency this year, he's a 1-year, $10 million man. Sam Darnold is, and with this right here with JJ McCarthy coming in, and now they do have Daniel Jones. But I think Sam Darnold is better than Daniel Jones though. So I think it's either JJ McCarthy and Sam Darnold. I think JJ McCarthy will get the start this year. I think Sam Darnold was a nice quarterback, bridge quarterback this year for the Vikings since JJ McCarthy did get hurt. But I do think they plan on playing JJ McCarthy next season. So Darnold going back into the backup role, I mean, he made a lot of money this season for himself, so I don't see him going to a backup role. I think he could be another team's bridge quarterback that is looking to maybe draft a quarterback in a few years from now or things like that. A team that has really great defense, things like that, and just need a quarterback to game manage maybe. But that loss against the Rams 31-9, that's kind of unacceptable, man, with the high power offense that they were, boasting all season. The Rams just put it on them, man. The Rams put it on them. Does Sam Darnold come back to the Vikings? I do not think so. I think he moves somewhere else to get the starting spot. There is a spot for him somewhere. I think he could start somewhere in the NFL. But to get the money that he wants, I'm not sure if he'll get the money that he wants. As when it comes down to winning, I mean, it's cool to win, the week 1 through 12, but when it comes to week 16, 17, 18 playoffs, that's when, you really want to judge your quarterback, man. You want to put him over the top. This Sam Darnold didn't do that for the Vikings this year. Man, so I think JJ McCarthy will come in and start this season for the next season for the Vikings. I think the time is over in Minnesota for Sam Darnold. Man, he had a great season though. Man, let's see what he did this season. They're saying NFL Comeback Player of the Year. Can y'all see his stats? Yeah, 4,300 yards, 4,319 yards, 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 60 QBR. 35 touchdowns. That's a lot of touchdowns, man. Maybe he wants to get that interceptions down. Maybe 9 would have been cool. But yeah, with that, Minnesota balling all season, man. There's no moral victories, bro. No matter if you're first place and you lose in the first round of playoffs, it doesn't matter anymore. There's no moral victories, y'all. You gotta win it all. You go undefeated and you lose in the first round, it doesn't matter. No one cares, man. You have to win when it matters. That's what it's talking about. That's me, Mr. Fourth Quarter, no moral victories, man. Y'all know what they call me, man. Subscribe right now, man. No moral victories, man. Let's get it, y'all.